And we're back at the next episode. Here we go. And we are upright. So, where were we? Oh yeah, we were going to get our water tanker, but I decided to buy another water tanker so we have one in every yard. I don't have to keep switching them back and forth. So, here we are at the store. I think we just should get the same water tanker. It's got a good price quality, how do you say it? Ratio. It's the 9,500 Aquatrans, Yoskin. I see them driving around over here a lot with those water tankers. We don't have any other options. Nope. Yeah, this one 8,000, but it's got a lot capacity less. So there we go. Let's take this to our old yard. Yes, yard number 1. Shiny tanker. And here we are, just fill it up in the river. We can fill up our productions and get the greenhouse going, because it's the last ingredient we needed for our lettuce. And I like the greenhouses, you can forget about them and suddenly you come back and there's a lot of produce standing next to it. Perfect. So first get this filled up. Free water. It looks a lot better with the small trees I put in there. Small birches with the white bark. I love them. Also in my own garden I like them. Not too many, how do you say it, jobs to do on it to keep them in a nice shape. Trimming, cutting, and they always look nice. But I don't have one type of tree in my garden. I got a lot. Pines, regular trees, special trees. Well, every tree is special. We all like your trees. And there we go. This one's full again. And I think we will fill up the greenhouse now. Or will it take it the whole tanker? Yes, it will. Well, it's good enough for now, I think. Or should we get the last tanker? Nope. Let's get back to our John Deere. Still parked very conveniently in between the log trailer and the fence. Start the engine, please. So we can get some of this wood removed over here. In the last episode I was already cleaning up the yard by putting the machines in the shed. And now we should clean up a little bit more, because future things need our attention. So the old things need to be removed. Let's put the sticks on there too, and then I can carry the main trunk in the forks. Yes. Let's tidy up a bit. I will jump cut you. And there we go. Get the trunk, get it connected again. As you can see, we cleaned it up. Maybe I should cut the tip off, because this is annoying. perfect. And now connected, and there we go. Let's put this in the sawmill. Where are my chickens? I don't see them. Ah, there they are. Whoops. I just knocked over a pallet of French fries or premium potatoes. Well, let's get over to the other yard and I will see you over there. Enjoy the scenery. Well, I need some more trees for the sawmill. We only have this big tree over here, but this is the one we couldn't cut down, I think. Or else I would have already. Nope, we can't cut it. So maybe we have to do a slight trick to keep the fun play going. You can buy trees. And the good thing is, for pine trees you can buy them fully grown for only a few thousands. So it will cost you a few thousand, but it will make you a few thousand more. It's not what I want to do every time, but since I want to keep the sawmill filled up so we can buy the big field in the near future, because we already used a lot of our money. We had over 300,000 and now it's declining. So let's put in some spruce. Don't put it over the border again, so I can't cut it. Just in the corner here will do. Yes. And then we can cut it. It's not the most nice way to do this, but it's a way. Well, let's cut it and get it into the sawmill. And as you could see, this episode I'm doing more and more jump cuts and less speed ups. Because then I can pass quicker through the episodes. I already saw we were going to episode 26, this is episode 24. So we're close. Then I can start playing again. I'm really looking forward to it. So then I could make it more interesting with new mods that have come out ever since. Things I learned about editing or keeping the game interesting. Well, that's one tree. Shall we do another? Nah, I think this should be sufficient for now. So get the log trailer back to the other yard. How are our trees doing? The small ones not growing yet. And how many wood we have in here? good amount. Few products, a lot of oil pellets. Maybe we should stack up the trailer too. Get this out of the way, and also the olives, so next time we can bring it to the store pretty quickly. And we should get rid of the lettuce. There's 4 pallets here. Let's check the greenhouse in a minute. On the other side, nothing yet. I just started, right? So, there's the car. I think we should load up the olives first. Not that we're gonna sell them today, but then it's already out of the way when we want to. And I think we need to put some olives in the oil production too. So it's some general tasks we have to do. Well, first get this into the oil production, I think. Doesn't matter if I put the first or last one in. And I really like we have the pickup now. It will go so much faster, or at least I think it will. And it's more fun to drive the pickup sometimes. When I did a series on oat baler roll, French map, I just bought cars for fun. So in between the day, when I did a lot of tasks, I would just jump in the car, drive up and down the street a little bit, and then get back and start doing some more tasks. It was just for fun. Because driving the cars could be very fun. And that fits our fun play. In the future I might do a little bit more serious playthrough. We could do it survival style, we could do it normal style. But with the normal style I always grow big pretty quickly. Then it gets boring when you go to the store and you get millions in. Because when you plant 10 fields of cotton, yeah, then you're about to succeed. For sure. Doesn't matter if you rent 5 harvesters at the same time. Get this on board. I didn't jump cut or speed it up, sped it up. Should we do the oil pellets at the same time? They go to the same point, right? The pizzeria. So I will put them in here or not. Do this later at once. Well, it's standing there. We can always decide later. Turn off the engine. Well, get into the class, I think. Yes. Get the card and then we can sell some lettuce. Or should we progress? Yes, then we have more lettuce from the greenhouse. Our fields are all done. And maybe the canola in the top field will also be done. I have a few things to check this day, because now we're passing days quite fast. And here we are, the next day. Let's see what it brought us. Oh, we had the engine running all night. This one too. Well, As you could see, a lot of products have been made in the sawmill, so keep that going. Take the glass. First check our fields. The top field, is it ready to harvest? I don't see weeds. No weeds here. And it's ready to harvest. It's orange. So what should we do first? I will check the price of combines first, and this is a nice tracker, the fast track from JCB. But we just got a new tractor that's working fine. So let's check the combines, what our options are. Or these are the forage harvesters. No, the combines please. The harvesters. I think we should go with some mod if we expand, but what will it cost us for a decent size? The series is perfect, it's around 70,000, 90,000. There's an upgrade, this one, the 36,500. Which type is it? It's the Dominator. Now we got the Dominator 85. The John Deere is also not expensive. 7.6 meters. We got a few of them with some different header combinations. And the class for a 70,000 machine, what's the width? 5 meters, 5.5. And this one can carry, I think, the 10.8 meters. Yes. And that's 96,000. So we need the header and this one. So that will be 160,000. Just too much for us at this point. But now we know what to aim for. Because it's not very important to have a bigger combine right now. But in the future we will. Because we will get that big field for sure. Well, in the meantime, get this to the field. And I think I will buy a deep loader trailer with a dolly in front, so we can transport this to the other field. Because this is fairly slow if we have to drive up and down every time. First unload the last bit of wheat into the chicken pen. Yes, there we go. From the canola we can make canola oil. Our oil production will be running overtime. And here we are, already done almost. A piece of recording was missing, and I did buy the deep loader. You will see it in a minute. First unload this one and get the last piece done. And it was very nice, we could do the all-in-one. Here we go. We still have a few thousand liters left in the harvester. The only tricky thing was to drive it up here. I don't know if this trailer has extendable sides. Some of them do. And sometimes you can hear my voice in the distance too, but that's because for this episode I tried recording while I was playing. It was already a few months back now. But I didn't have the level of the volume turned up quite enough. Let's see if I can get this on air. But next time I am planning, after episode 26, to play and record at the same time. It will make the editing a lot faster. I can put out more episodes, because now it's terrible. I'm making one episode a week. Well, now I made 3. So those will be coming out. But I'm aiming at least one episode every 2 days. I'm working now every day. I have some other private life stuff to do, but it should be possible. But this is really great. I can connect the deep loader behind the trailer, as you can see. Oh, my combine isn't far enough to the front. If I close it up now, it will hit the harvester. And if I'm unlucky, it will push it off. And it did. Okay, we have to do this again. See you in a second. There we go. Much better. Yes. But as you can see, this is a fine option. We're fast, we can transport it all at once, and we can use it for the future, for other equipment that needs transporting. Because this map is fairly big, and we will have multiple yards, I think. They will be connected, because if we build the fields in between, we can own half the map. Maybe that's a goal. I don't know yet what our goals are. Well, we're here at the old yard. Still had the car running. Bumping into our oil. Not so great. As you can see, we have a lot more olive pallets. Well, get this out of the way, because we need to dump the canola into the oil production. And I don't want to unload the combine again, so I will have to get this whole contraption in here and unload from the trailer. Let's see if that's possible. Should. First empty the trailer in the middle. There we go. Take the cover off. I'm just finding the left tipping side. I should be close enough, right? Still not close enough? That's annoying. Because this combination is not easy to back up. Well, first let's try the combine. There we go. Start it. And try to unload. I think I'm close enough. Nope, we're not. Well, jump into the tractor again. Class Axion, which is now the 850. We upgraded it 2 times already. And it still has another upgrade to the 870, I think. So a little bit more power, but that will be needed in the future. There we go, this was the small piece that was still left in the harvester. Now back up the trailer. Well, I disconnected it. It was a crime to do it. There we go, we got our canola production. Canola oil. So we got all 3 oil productions running. That's some good income. I need to be a little bit nicer in the stacking, but well, there we go. Nicely organized. Now for the olives, put some in the oil production. We should get rid of the lettuce, because since we progressed today, there's a whole side of lettuce pallets along the greenhouse. But we have to see if we use the auto-load small trailer for the pallets. It's tricky to unload, I think. I don't know if they sell from the trailer directly. And if it's not, we have to unload them and put them in there by hand, because they will never spawn in the spawn point or in the selling point. Well, I think we have enough olives for now in there, so we can put this on the cart or in the flatbed. There we go. Let's try to stack them nicely. Yes. Next one. And the good thing about this flatbed is we don't have to use the auto-load trailers anymore because we couldn't strap on there. And this is completely filled up, yes. Is the garden running fine? It still has all products, yes. Great. Let's get this strapped up. At least I should. Well, there's our auto-load trailer, and let's pick up the lettuce and bring it to the pizzeria. Let's see if we can make some money there, because at this point we should start to get some money back in. We've only been spending the last episodes, get some nice stuff, but now the stuff has to pay for itself. There we go, this works perfectly. But now the question is, can we sell directly from this trailer at the sell point? This was a good amount produced overnight, but since we got all 3 productions running, I shouldn't be surprised. Because you can have the lettuce and the water, lettuce and seeds and water, and fertilizer, I think. And you also have them with seeds and manure, so you got 3 options running. There we go, that's the last one from here. Then we should get to the open air garden to the other side. On the other side, I should say. There it is. There's 5 pallets more. And what will our total be? I have to check close up. Because every pallet is 500 liters. I think we have around 5,000, 6,000 liters, and what it's worth. The pizzeria is 3,250, 56. So the pizzeria is actually the best price. Yes, let's go over there. That should be the best option. I cannot see correctly if we have 5 or 6,000 liters. Well, it's something like this. But that's still a good amount. It will be around 15,000 euros. A little bit more, of course. Here we are at the pizzeria. And it's not selling from the cart. Aye, that's a problem. Maybe if I open up the doors. Nope, nothing happening. Then we have to unload. But it will never unload in the selling point. That's annoying. Well, we can throw them in by hand, I think. If we can unload. Because it's still not unloading, saying there's no space. There we go. It's the first 4. This will take some time. Let's turn this over. No Australian pallets here. Yes. Oh, I think I unloaded now into the selling point. Yes, at least one is almost in there. Oh no, it was unloading back into the trailer. That's annoying. Unload, please. No space to unload, it says. Again, again, again. Okay, this trailer is not handy for selling stuff. But in the sell everything, it worked perfectly with the wood products. So is this selling point maybe a little bit lower? Could be. Or it works differently with this one because the sell everything is a mod added later. So maybe this map has different selling points. I don't know. But it's annoying. Well, we know this for next time. We will do it in another way. But still the money makes up for a lot of trouble. There we go. Well, let's get back and get all our other products sold. And we have a lot of stuff to do. We should re-drill the top field. What should we put in there? Well, I think we'll have to decide in the next episode. I thank you all for watching this time and see you later.